Hi, I'm Eric Lanask here at the TMC Roadshow. We're in San Jose, California this week, and I'm happy to be talking to Kunnect's CTO, Shawn Privratsky. Shawn, thanks for joining me.
Great, thanks for having me.
So what's the latest? What are you guys seeing in the call center space?
You know, we're seeing a lot of competitors, clients come to us. It's as simple as that. We've found that it seems constantly throughout the day we're hearing from customers, hey, we'd like to leave X, Y, and Z, and they're coming to us. We don't hear the other side. We don't hear anybody saying, hey, we're leaving, we're going to somebody else.
What's driving them to your company?
You know, I think we're partly the gold standard, I think. It sets us aside. We're doing call center as a service in a hosted environment. We moved to the cloud 2.5 years ago. We provide clients a closer location because we use geolocation to their agent endpoint. You know, people have more at-home agents these days. Mm-hmm. Less hops equal better consistency of service. All those features, functions, as well as our price. We set ourselves aside in the space of price. We don't consider ourselves a low-cost leader, but we consider ourselves ridiculously competitive.
So when you get new folks coming to you, are they using you in conjunction with an existing call center vendor, or is it a complete migration over?
It's a straight migration. We're seeing people start trials with us, 5, 10, 20 agents. Within a matter of a couple weeks, they're switched over completely.
What's the biggest thing that they're coming to you asking you for?
As far as a feature? Mm-hmm. You know, nobody's really asking for features we don't have. We pride ourselves on having a feature set that's very rich, that doesn't require anybody to ask for anything. If anything, custom scripting, mm-hmm. Custom programming, but no specific features that we don't have.
How does, and you referenced the growth of the home agent market, how is that changing what you've got to do and how you handle your different customers? You
know, that changed dramatically, I'd say, within the last 18 months. We did the switch to the cloud about 2 years, 6 months ago. That was a big move for us. We were in the cloud like a lot of people say they are currently, which is, you know, we had our own hosted facilities at data centers around the world. We've since moved to cloud providers, people that do it well, your Amazons, your Googles, your Microsofts, right? We pride ourselves on having that availability, and I think a big part of why people continue to migrate because of the at-home side of it is because we do geolocation. So if you're, as I mentioned earlier, that agent sitting at home and you're in Detroit, Michigan, we're going to find something 5 hops away from you instead of something in LA or Florida or Dallas. It's going to be closer to you than any of our competitors.
Interesting. What role do you see social media playing in the contact center, in the customer service environment?
That's a great question. For call centers and us, social media isn't integrated into our product. We haven't had a lot of feature requests for it. Clients are using that through other services and sources that provide it. That's what they do. Mm-hmm. We focused, and we made this switch about that same time, 2.5 years ago, focusing on the core, the call center product. You know, mind you, we offer PBX services and inbound, mm-hmm. And auto attendant, and all the communication features you could ask for or services you could ask for. But we focus, the core of the business we do is call center services.
It really sounds like there's still a true market there for those traditional call center services and allowing folks to outsource other elements like social media and some of the other things.
Without a doubt, yeah, directly.
Excellent. What's next for you?
Next steps. Well, we, about 9 months ago, introduced Web Agent. Let me step back into that for a second. So no longer a fat client. A lot of our competitors, fat client. You know, now today, you want to get on right now, you're an agent for somebody, let's find a computer in this room, you're on. Versus downloading, installing, doesn't matter what that computer is, unless it's circa 1990, it doesn't matter. So that was a big step for us 9 months ago. moving forward, now it's just requests from customers, focusing on support. We don't really have anything major in the pipeline other than building our business, sticking to the core.
Well, growth and building the business, that's certainly exciting.
It is.
Shawn, thank you so much for joining here with TMC, The Roadshow.
Thank you.